Hello, children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Okay, today we are going to start a new chapter of social studies of class 4th. I hope you all have written the previous chapters. So, before I start the class, I would start with a Bible verse. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God. Amen. Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is lesson number 6, the four domains of the earth. Myself, Mrs. Ajita Ma'am of Mount Carmel School. Children, whenever you see the slide or this video, keep your books with you so that it will be easy for you to understand. Yes, children. Now we are going to start with this lesson. What do you understand by four domains of the earth? In this chapter, we shall deal with four major domains of the earth. That is, lithosphere means what stone, hydrosphere means water, biosphere means life, atmosphere means air. Children, our earth is a unique planet in the whole solar system. It is the only planet which is habitable. Habitable means suitable for people to live and which supports life. Though it is supposed that conditions on the Mars, another planet in the solar system, are also favorable to support some form of life, yet there is no evidence to sustain it. Means it has been said that in Mars and in many other planets also life exists, but nobody know the correct evidence. So, land, water, air, and life are the major domains of the earth which sustain life. The land or the solid crust of rock is called as lithosphere. It is given over there. First one is lithosphere. The solid portion of the earth is known as lithosphere. Second one is atmosphere. The gaseous layers that surrounds the earth is known as atmosphere. In other words, the air that surrounds the earth is called as atmosphere. Next one is hydrosphere. Water covers a large area of the earth's surface and the area is called as hydrosphere. And in other words, the vast mass of water, which includes ocean and seas and rivers, is called as hydrosphere. The last one is biosphere. It is the narrow zone where land, water, and air together are found. That is, biosphere have life. Now we are going to start with the first topic, that is first domain of the earth, that is lithosphere. A lithosphere is a rigid outermost shell of a terrestrial type planet on Earth. It is composed of the crust and the portion of the upper mantle that behaves elastically on the scale of thousands of years or greater. As we went through the previous slide also, litho means stone and lithosphere means the solid crust of the earth. It includes all type of landmass, big or small, even or uneven, high mountain and deep valley, vast plains and plateaus, etc. You can see in the image, two images are there. On the one side, there is the types of land mass, where you can see big or small, even or uneven, high mountains and deep valley, and vast plains and plateaus, etc. And this in the left hand side, you can see the how does the earth crust lithosphere look like. You can see over there, it is mentioned over the outer layer, inner core, mantle, and how it is seen that plains are uneven and even lands are there, plains are there, mountains are there. You can see in that image also. Now we are going to understand about continents. Now, what is continents? A continent is one of several very large land masses, generally identified by convection rather than any strict criteria. Up to 7 regions are commonly regarded as continents. There are 7 continents on the earth. In order of their size, they are as follows. I will display it in the next slide. We went through what is continent. Now we will go through each continent. There are 7 continents of earth. First one is Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. So now we will go little bit deeper to each of the continents. So the first one is Asia. Asia is the largest continent of the earth and it occupies about one third the land of the world. Second one is Africa. Africa is the next to Asia in size. The Suez Canal separates it from Asia. It is the only continent of the world which has Tropic of Cancer and the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn passing through it. Next one is North America. North America is the third largest continent of the world after Asia and Africa. It is about 8 times the size of India. Then comes South America. It is the fourth largest continent of the world after Asia, Africa, and North America. It is more than 5 times of the size of India. Then comes Antarctica. It is the biggest continent. It lies around the South Pole. It is covered with snow and ice, and such there is no permanent human settlement there. Next one is Europe. In fact, Asia and Europe together belong to the same landmass. They are not separated by large watermass. Europe is treated as a separate continent. In size, it is the sixth out of 7 continents of the world, only bigger than Australia. Then comes Australia, is the smallest continent of the earth. It is sometimes called island continent. It is surrounded on all by seas and oceans. So, in this image, you studied about the continents and the details. Now, the next topic is hydrosphere. All the water bodies on the Earth's surface, namely oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, together with snow and ice, are collectively called hydrosphere. Now we will see detail about the different hydrospheres. So first we will go through oceans. Now oceans are what? Oceans are a large water bodies separated by continents. There are four oceans of the earth. They all are interconnected. In order of size, they are: first one is Pacific Ocean, the second one is Atlantic Ocean, third one is Indian Ocean, and the fourth one is Arctic Ocean. Now we will just go through each types of ocean in the next slide. Now we are going to study detail about the four oceans. First one is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. It separates Asia and Australia from North America. It is the largest of all the oceans. Next one is Atlantic Ocean. It separates Europe and Africa from the North and South America. It is the busiest ocean in the world, as all the important sea routes pass through the Atlantic Ocean. There are many important harbors on its coastal line. Now, what is the meaning of harbors? Area of water near the coast or protected from the sea by strong wall where ships can kept in shelter. Next one is Arctic Ocean. It surrounds the North Pole and lies within the Arctic Circle. A narrow stretch of water called is connected with the Pacific Ocean, and the next one is Indian Ocean. It is the only ocean named after country, that is India. It lies to the south of India, west of Indonesia and Australia, and the east of Africa. Now children, we will just go through why the oceans are important. Yes, ocean provide abundant water vapor to the atmosphere, which results in rain on the plains. Ocean help in maritime activities and promotes trade. The provide of food for the mankind also. So these are the importance of the oceans. As we know that two-thirds, that is 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water bodies. Just now we studied about oceans. So now we will study about seas. Seas are vast water bodies, bigger than rivers but smaller than oceans. They contain salty water. Most of the river empty into seas and ocean. For example, Mediterranean Sea, Red Sea, Caspian Sea, etc. You can see the image on this slide. We will go through the next water body, that is rivers. You can see various image on the slide of the rivers. A river is a natural flowing water course, usually fresh water flowing towards a sea and ocean, a lake, or another river. A small important river in India are Ganges and Yamuna and the Brahmaputra. A small river joining a big river is called as tributaries. You can see in one of the image the tributary is also there. Water body is lake. A lake is an area of variable size filled with water and surrounded by land on all sides. There are two types of lakes, salt water lake and fresh water lake. You can see the image over there, surrounded by land on all the sides. Now we will study about the third domain, that is atmosphere. The atmosphere of the earth is the layer of gases commonly known as air retained by earth gravity surrounding the planet earth and forming its planetary atmosphere. The column of the air surrounds the earth up to the height of 1600 kilometers above the earth's surface. It is called as atmosphere. As we all know that the air is a mixture of gas which usually maintain a constant proportion. Proportion means the ratio. The sample of the earth air near the earth contain 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen and 1% other gases. Of these, oxygen is an important gas. It is called the breath of the life because it is very necessary for breathing. As we go up, the quantity of the oxygen goes on decreasing. Oxygen also helps in the burning activity. In this slide, we will study about the importance of atmosphere. It acts like a blanket or a glass house for the earth. It protects harmful solar radiations. The water vapor and carbon dioxide present in the lower layer of the atmosphere absorbs the heat radiated by the earth's surface. Yes, children. Now we will study the last topic of domains of the earth, that is biosphere. As we all know that life exists only in a narrow zone where land, water and air come in contact. It is because of this narrow zone called biosphere. Life exists in biosphere. In that both land, water and air comes. So this three of it comes under biosphere. Yes, children, this is the last slide of this lesson. In that, I have pasted the picture of all the four domains of the earth. So, to live in this earth, we need all these things. Land we need water, we need air, and life. I hope you understood this lesson. When you are seeing this video, please keep your book with you so that you can easily understand what or which topic is going on. dear children, this lesson is finished. While watching also, my dear children, keep the mobile or the laptop away from your eyes. Safe, see safe, and understand the lesson. If any query is there, you can ask me in the group. Thank you and God bless you. Be safe, be happy.